Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna do another backtesting video. This time, I'm gonna backtest another strategy. It is a mechanical trading system, which have actually learned from someone else. I'm now testing it. So far, I'm up 6K on this 50K account, so 6.2K. It's been going extremely well. So let's see how if it continues like this. I'm gonna quickly go over the strategy very, very quick. So basically, first of all, we watch the market structure. So here was bullish, was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then here it didn't make a higher high anymore, and here it broke the low. So that's the first time it really made a lower low. This doesn't mean it changes the bias, but then it made a lower high and it made a second lower low. So then the trend is confirmed. It's bearish. We started here. So here, for example, here we just randomly started here. So here I need to close my laptop here. Here was a fractal, and here was a fractal, and then this candle, it broke the fractal, but it didn't do anything more. So it closed above, which means it's unconfirmed. We need to wait. We need a second candle. So when a second candle closes above, it's a strong follow through. This means we're going to look for buys immediately. And we're going to look for sells because it's overall bearish. This could be a liquidity grab. And we look for sells in premium. So for premium, you just take the range high and the range low. So we're looking for sells here above. And we're looking for buys everywhere after getting confirmation. If it's like here, the fractal gets broken, but it doesn't close above, then it's no follow through. This means we look for sells. That's high probability because the structure is bearish, and this looks like a liquidity grab, so we can look for sells. Can we look for buys in premium, in discount? Yes, but it's low probability. So we have follow through means two bullish candles above. Strong follow through means two consecutive bullish candle closes above, which we have here, with no bearish candle in between. No follow through is if it's only a wick, or if it's a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. So then we have our range here. This was not printed yet at this point in time because this has not been printed yet. But then we have our range low and our range high, and we just go to the 15-minute. And as long as we are in this range, let me mark up premium discount. As long as we are in this range, we're going to look for buys everywhere and sells in premium. And I'm going to show you how the entry works. So we're only going to trade New York and London. We always wait for a fractal to be breached. We're now out of London, so we need to give it more candle. Oh no, it's still in London. But the entry would work like this. It breaks a fractal, and then we put a buy stop above, and we target the 1 to 3. So the buy stop would be here. It broke the fractal, but it didn't trigger the buy stop. So we go ahead. That's not valid. So here we could have, that's an extended sweep. We could have made our buy stop here, but then this candle is in and didn't make a lower low, so it's not valid, so we have to delete the order. Now we have a new fractal here. We're looking for buys and we look for sells here above. I didn't take it out. That's now at the end of London, that's outside kill zone. Yeah, so I need to adjust this session indicator. Because you see here, it's 5. Ah, that's outside. Yeah, no, it's all right. No, it's not all right. I need to change this to. Hmm. It still shows it because that's not the main volume time, and it should stop here. Yeah, it's too long, so I think I need to reduce it by 1 hour. So it was 10, so it's until 9. Yeah, then it's correct. And also reduce New York by 1 hour. Okay, so now let's wait for New York. Oh, I need to make it more visible. Okay, New York swept this fractal low, but we need a new fractal here to be created and this to be swept because this is an old one. So we give it one more. Now we have a fractal here. For buys, this needs to be swept. Now we're outside New York. Let's play through Asia. Frankfurt. Okay, Asia starts. So now we're still looking for buys. So we need a fractal to form. Now we have a fractal. We're not looking for sales here because we're in discount. We're outside the main volume time. Let's wait for New York to come. Okay, we have a fractal here. And we have a fractal here. Now this fractal has been taken out. And we look for sales in premium. So now we're going to place an order below this candle, sell stop. And we target the 1 to 3. Sell stop. We didn't get into the trade, so we delete the order and we place a new order below this candle low and stop loss above. Sell stop. It doesn't work. We're in the trade. But also overall, we're still looking for buys as well. So if we get a buy signal, we take it. So now this fractal has been swept. Now we're going to place our buy stop loss below, and we target the 1 to 3. We didn't get into the trade. It made a lower low, which is just an extended sweep. So we're gonna delete the order, and we're gonna have a buy stop here above this candle, which took out the low here, and we target the 1 to 3. We can maybe give it a little bit more room here. Now we have to delete it because it's an inside bar, so this trade is not valid anymore. Now this one has been swept. So, but we're outside New York here, outside main volume time. We're still in the sell here. So let's play through Asia. Frankfurt. No, it's not London yet. London should start here actually on this candle. It didn't. It's kind of strange. We need to give it one more candle. You see, started too late. But if we would have had our buy stop here, we wouldn't have get into the trade. We would have deleted the order. So we have swept this. We still look for buys. We have our buy stop here above. And we didn't get into the sell. Target 1 to 3. We have an inside bar. We delete the order. Now this swept liquidity. But the thing is, I'm already in a sell. So I don't want to be in another sell. outside London, and we hit our stop loss here on the sell outside New York. This buy would have worked. Yeah, too bad, it would have worked. Anyways, now we're here. Oh, this was London. Now this is New York. We can still look for sells. So this has been swept. Now we can have our sell stop here, but how big is the stop loss? Still okay. We delete the order because we get an extended sweep. So we have our sell stop here. Ah. We delete the order again. We get an extended sweep. Now we have a smaller stop loss and a higher probability, and we target the 1 to 3. And did we lose it, yes or no? Yes, we lost the trade. But it's still valid. We get an extended sweep. We have our sell stop here. Now we have a much worse risk reward ratio. We delete the order and we put it here. Now I think we're already. Now we're still in New York, but it's getting close to the end. Yeah, another loss. Now we have to go to the next day. Now, by the way, you have to watch the 4-hour time frame. So we get a candle close here. But now it is not confirmed. So it's no follow through. So we can look for, we have now, oh no, we need to wait for the close of this candle. Okay, we have no follow through here because we have a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle here. So we can, and this is our range low. So we can look for sells here, immediate sells. So let's go to the 15-minute. Let's play through Asia. We're not looking for buys here. Let's wait for New York. That's not New York yet. Okay, New York sweeps this. So we can place our sell stop here. We're in the trade. And we get a TP. So we lost 2 and we won 1 trade. Down here we can look for buys again. But now we're outside New York. Let's play through Asia. We don't want to look for sells too close down here. It's going mental. So let's wait for New York. That's not valid. New York starts. Probably buys would be valid here. But no, we're actually, well, I have to check the 4-hour time frame. We made a new fractal. So we can adjust our range here. Yeah, buys would have been valid. It is what it is. Or probably not. Yeah, you can argue about this. So has this been swept? Yes or no? Yes, it has been swept. So we can have a sell stop here. Stop loss above. Targeting 1 to 3. We're in the trade. Now we can also look for buys down here. We're not going to take buys on this candle. It's simply too big. And we have another TP. Now we have swept this, but this candle is too big, you see. 14 pip candle, so let's give it one more candle. But it swept this. Now we're outside New York. Let's play through Asia. Here's Asia. Okay, now we need to wait for this candle to close. So we have our new range here. We have a bullish candle above. Oh, maybe I should have waited for the close. This was probably the entry. No, it wasn't. So we just always need to check the 4-hour candles. So London starts, and we have now a bullish candle above. That's our new range. It is unconfirmed. We can take very risky sells above, or actually we have to wait for the new 4-hour candle to close. So this is probably not very advisable to take these trades, because you should wait for the candle close, but I don't know exactly when it closes. No, I'm not going to do it because it's simply too big. Okay, we have an extended sweep. Place our sell stop. Now it makes a little bit more sense with the range, but it's still huge. And would have to take out the Asia low at least. Sell stop. Now the trade is invalid because it's an inside bar. So let's give it one more. It swept the low, so now we can have our sell stop below this candle. And we have to delete the order. We get an extended sweep. So no, actually we don't. It's not valid. Now we have to wait for this fractal to be taken out. Now this fractal has been taken out. We can have our sell stop here. Target 1 to 3. We're in the trade. We got stopped out, and it was actually outside of, it was in the dead zone, so we could have avoided this. Now New York comes. We need to wait. Oof. So here we're not going to take anything. It's just simply too big. Now we have a fractal. We're not looking for buys. And now we're outside the New York range. So let's play forward to Asia. Oh, I was too fast. I was simply too fast. And we actually avoided the loss here. Let's check the 4-hour candles. So we have now from here, we have two bullish candles to follow through. Yeah, we can look for, this has been swept. We have no follow through here. So we can look for buys. We can look for buys and we can look for sells above. This is our new range here. We can look for buys here and we can look for sells here above. But now I was too fast. Let's go to New York. Okay, New York swept this. Probably the candle is too big. Yeah, it's too big. Let's give it one more. And we can look for buys here. But it's not very probable, so we should actually, I'm not sure if we should take it because we're now all bullish and we cannot even hit premium. We cannot even hit discount with this trade. We get an extended sweep, we delete the order, and we can have another order here. This would be a little bit more probable. Still not optimal. And we delete the order. And we're going to have another sell stop here. Now it's a more probable trade because we don't even have to get to the discount area. So we delete this order as well. And we have another one to delete. We have an extended sweep. Now this one is inside. It didn't, or did it make? Yeah, I think that's valid. So this took out. It's a hard one. It didn't really take out the high. So here we could argue about it. So we have our sell stop here. Didn't get activated. We have another sell stop here. Again, not activated, and now it's already outside the main volume time. So yeah, on this we would have gotten tagged in, but then stopped out outside the main volume time. So let's give it one more. Oh no, let's go through Asia. Okay, now this is our range high, and this is our range low. We can look for sells and for buys. This happened outside London. We took out this fractal here. We can have our sell stop below. Premium, and we took out the fractal. We delete the order. We have an extended sweep here. Now it's much easier to get a 1 to 3. We place our sell stop. We're in the trade and we lost it. We made a new high. We can still have our sell stop below this candle, took us out. We have to delete the order. We have an extended sweep. We didn't get into the trade because we had it slightly below. That's important. Now we can have our sell stop below this candle, and we target the 1 to 3, but now it's much harder. We have to delete the order, and also we're now outside of London, so let's wait for New York to kick in. This will probably be a banger entry. New York comes. This candle is too big to enter. This as well. Yeah, here this would have been a nice one. I think the times are a little bit off because London starts actually at 2. So this is Frankfurt, here this move. And then here is London open. This would have been the perfect trade. I need fractal broken. So we have our sell stop here. Now it's getting fucking boring. Oh no, we're outside New York. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'm gonna end it as well. Okay, let's continue here. So we need to check the 4 hour, and we see that we actually got here, we got a new high, and here we got a second high. So now our structure is we're bullish now. So what is our lowest point? Our lowest point is now here. Let's put it here. This is now our lowest point, and we're gonna have this range. We broke this as well. We have strong follow through here. So we look for buys everywhere. And we have fractal here. Let's take this fractal. So we look for buys everywhere, and we look for sells in premium. And also here this, we're gonna add here two levels. We don't trade in this zone because here's also always a lot of accumulation, manipulation, and so this means we only take buys here and we take sells here. But in this case, because we have strong follow through, we're also going to take buys here if we get an entry. So let's go to the 15-minute. And let's go through Asia. Now this is our range actually. This is our fractal, and here. Also we have another follow through here, but it's not confirmed yet. We need another candle. So let's drop down to the 15-minute again. Now London comes. We're not gonna. Yeah, we can look for buys here. But can we get. We need to get at least a 1 to 2 to the range high. We can't, so we don't take it. This is our range high. So let's go to New York. We need fractal to be swept. No fractal has been swept. Let's go to Asia. London starts. we need the fractal to be swept. Now this fractal has been swept. But also this has been swept, so we should have. I missed a buy here, unfortunately. Because here you see this got swept. Yeah, we missed this one. So this would have been valid here. Yeah, this would have been valid probably because it swept this one. Yeah, whatever. We get into the trade. And boom, we hit TP. So you see I made 8.4k. Let's go to the stats. So we have a 50% win rate. What does this mean? So we made 16.8% in 14 trades. So per trade, we make around 1 point something percent. Average, we get 3. This must be a small mistake. And max, that's during this time. So where we took the trades. We could make more money by increasing the risk reward ratio apparently. And here you see usually a trade takes around 2 hours. And the losing traders, well, that's also because there was also one trade which ran just during 3 sessions or so. I don't think that's you can rely on this. And Monday was there. Thursday seems to be our worst day. Thursday and Wednesday. So, but this is the performance. I would say that's pretty good. 50% win rate with a 1 to 3. And you can also see that the drawdowns are not so deep. You see, on average, we get 2.5 losses in a row, but also on average, we get two wins in a row. So we always make it back. So I'm going to continue backtesting the strategy on this pair. I'm also going to backtest it on GBP USD and maybe some Asia assets, since I sometimes like to trade Asia because I live in New York time. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, leave a comment and give it a like. And if you want to do me a big favor, please follow me on Instagram. My name was here all the time. I'm going to put it here one more time. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.